Hello everyone, this is Dow here with another video. Sorry about the bad lighting, of course this is being done 25 to 11 the night, pretty much, so it is. And this is going to be sort of a rant video because I want to sort of do this kind of video for a while now, just over the last sort of few weeks. And it's got to do with the PlayStation 3. Not the PlayStation 3 primarily as the console, because it's a great console, because there's great games on. It's mainly to do with the online part of it, with the Pro PlayStation Network, mainly the PlayStation Store actually, and the comparison that I have with the UK store, the Europe store, and the US store, because I have an account with the UK one, of course, with the thing, and I have a one for the US just to see what there is, but I haven't bought anything though on it, or anything downloaded it, anything from the US store, and mainly because I can't, I've made my billing details because I forgot the bloody password. I don't remember what it is. It's just automatically there when I sign in now, so I can't remember it. And just looking at some of the things though, just as annoys me, so it does. The main part that I have a problem with is with the whole PS1 Classics section. Now, some people out there would like these games though, just for a few reasons. Like, some of them might already have the game though, but they would like to play it on the PSP so they can play it anywhere they like. Like Final Fantasy VII, for example. I got it even though I already own it, but it would be cool to have it downloaded and play it on the PSP anywhere you go. It'd just be cool to have it there. And I'm sure some people can do that without paying for it the old homebrew illegal way, which I don't use. But if you want to properly, you download it and pay for it then, and download it, and you'll be able to play it on your PSP then, and that's great. And also, because sometimes I want to find a game though, and I only can play it on the PS3 because the fact is they don't have the game, and it's hard to find nowadays around somewhere, so it is around where they're at, and it's maybe hard to find online. It's maybe expensive or whatever, too expensive for them, and they might find it then online at this kind of price to download then. And it's the same with other places as well. I'm just a bit off track here. Like the Wii, for example. Paper Mario, I wanted to get that game for a while, but every time I seen it, it was like £40 odd, and the thing, and I honestly wasn't going to pay that much for a game that was 8 years old. So it wasn't, and then it came on the Virtual Console there a few years ago for 1,000 points, which was £7, which was dead straight getting that. That was perfect. But back to the PS Store now. And as I said, they want to sort of play it and download it then. And then you look at the list of games that the Europe store has, the UK one, and the US store has, and it's pretty ridiculous when you compare them now, because of the fact is that we are absolutely getting shit on, for lack of a better term, because of the fact is the games we are getting, about 95% of them are useless. Final Fantasy VII, in fact, and if some people who live in the UK would probably say is the only credible one on there, and I probably agree with it. There's a few the Siphon Filter games I know a lot of people like it. Rayman, which I like, and maybe Jumping Flash, perhaps something like that. Maybe, yeah, I guess. But for most, the rest of them pretty much are useless. And the US store, they're getting all the classics. They're getting Resident Evil, they're getting Tomb Raider, they're getting Tekken 2, they're getting Castlevania Symphony of the Night, they got Metal Gear Solid, which I just found out there that we're getting this week. which is great, even though it's kind of overdue. Should have been out at the same time it came out in the US though, but heck, what are we going to get next then? Tomb Raider or something? Don't know when's that going to be. And these are getting all them great games, like all classics for the PlayStation 1, and yet I actually find it funny. It says PS1 Classics, the section's called, yet what we're getting isn't necessarily classics, are they? Little Mermaid, Bug's Life, up in Cooler World, some game, like, what the hell? I think Roadkid N2O, like, up in Creatures, and some of the games, like, what the hell? It's stupid. They're not classics. I wouldn't call them classics. Like, some people would like, oh, okay, I love that game. Yeah, teach their own, I guess. But do you really think that a lot of people want to download something like Little Mermaid? And that's the thing as well. US store, you look on it, no Disney games whatsoever. I don't think. None whatsoever. Over here, on the other hand, I think we have 4 or 5. And also, we have less PS1 games than the US as well, which is another kick in the nuts, pretty much. We have less than they do, and we have worse games, honestly though. Like, I'd love for you US people to look at the stuff that we're getting in Europe and basically say, fuck, well, they're getting really shit on, aren't they? We've got great games, we've got like classics, and yet they're getting what, crap. And that's what we're getting, crap. And it's the same with the PSP section as well. They're getting sort of better not necessarily, it's not as bad now. It's actually nowhere near as bad, because we're getting pretty good games as well, so we are on both sides of it now, the PSP section now. It's just for thing though that some of the games there are out for a while or discount price. There's a game I want to get, Prinny, so it is. I want to get that game. It's already $20 now in the US since it's been out a while there, and that's like 13 to 15 pound or something, which like that would be great. Over here it's $31.99, so it is. And I think that's ridiculous. And it's a download. And most games here for the PSP retail at $29.99, and yet you have to pay £2 more for download? Most downloads tend to be around the same price or cheaper than what they are in the store. And yet we have to pay more. SmackDown's the same, it's $31.99. I think there might be 1 or 2 others it's the same, but most of them are around the 24, the 20, 25, the 30 mark for like new releases. Some of them are actually less. Like Gran Turismo, I think it was $21.99 or something. There's just a few others though, and like there is the old games as well. They're around like cheap price though, like around like £10, £15 or something, £20, like around that price range now. So it's not really that bad now. It's just like price comparisons really though, like, just because of the fact that I just don't like that there. But it's mainly because of the whole PS1 Classics section I just really have a problem with. I just think it's pathetic though. I know the Japanese store, of course, it's some of the games come out and they're probably brilliant as well though. They're probably really getting better games than us as well, of course. But it's just a bit pathetic though what we're getting though. I just hate the fact that we're getting absolutely shit on though. I don't know if people have complained to Sony Europe about it, say like, why are we getting crap when the US are getting good games, like games that a lot of people would like to play again if they don't have it, or like to play it on their PSP or whatever, and yet we're getting crap. We're getting games that a minority would really want to play. As I said, like there's 5 Disney games, like there's Little Mermaid, Bugs Life, Hercules, Winnie the Pooh one. I think there's another one. There's other ones as well though. I just can't think off the top of my head now. But like I'd like to see like Symphony of the Night would be cool to have, but I already have it on Dracula X Chronicles, so that doesn't worry me. Let Metal Gear Solid, which I'm getting though, but I'd like to get some game like Suikoden. It's an RPG. I heard it's supposed to be great. I'd like to get it, but no, I can't. It's over there for like $10, I think, $5 or $6, I think it is. And yet, if I want to get it, I have to buy it, which is going to be around £70 or something, because that's how much it is going on eBay. Which no, I'm not paying £70 for a game that's like what 10 years old or something. No, I'm not. I know people would do that though, but there's a few games on there I'd like to get, but I'm not paying that amount of money, and that's one of them. Same with Panzer Dragoon Saga, £100 odd. No. So I just want to sort of end it there though, to tell you the truth, because I don't want this to go into two parts now. But that's kind of what my problem is though. The whole PS1 Classics part is just annoying though. So let me know how you feel if you're in the UK or in the US, and just let me know what your thoughts are. So see ya.